with Forge of Empires. I'm gonna finish up the Iron Age here. I realized I could do that last night, so but I was gonna wait until I could do this video to do it. So here we go. Let me just collect everything that I need to collect. Again, you can just click on the first one and hold down and drag. I like to see what I'm doing with these production ones though, so I'm getting 10 wine from the vineyard, 10 dye from the dye works. All right, that's over 1,000 production from the tailor. 2 ebony, 2 stone. Jumping over here to the other section. Goat farm, 675, not bad. 10 jewelry. 2 marble. 500 supplies. 2 lumber. And 100 supplies. Nothing else to do here. Okay, we're just going to start the next one. So we're going to do 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. And then here we will do 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. We will see if I can get this date that I want to do here done in 15 minutes or less. So let's go ahead and upgrade. So the last 2 that we have to unlock in the Iron Age here, we've unlocked all of this so far. From militia and roof tile houses. I remember when I got the roof tile houses, I was like, ooh, I'm moving ahead. But when I hit the archers, I was very excited. Very excited to hit that. Now we are entering the early Middle Ages once I research plowing, which I was waiting on the lumber. And now we have enough lumber. And so now I get an expansion piece, which we were waiting on earlier. And settlements, which I don't understand what they are, so we'll look into that as well. And then chain of command needed wine and jewelry. Jewelry I had in spades, but wine I needed. So now we get legionnaires. We can create legionnaires in a 3x3 square space, and quantum incursions, which I have no idea what they are either. So there we go. We have completed the Iron Age now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the early Middle Ages, before the High Middle Ages, and then the Late Middle Ages. And so here we get frame houses, tanning, and multi-story houses unlocked. So if we go in, frame houses give us 67 population and 60 gold an hour. Pretty good, not great, but we need to do it to move on. So we're going to do that right there. And it doesn't require anything other than gold and supplies, which we have tons of, as you can see at the top here, tons of now. I'm not even worried about that stuff anymore. I used to be, early, I used to be very worried about that stuff. So we reached the new age. Oh my goodness. Oh my golly gee willikers. So we got some good stuff here. We got 40 metals. It's going to help us expand our city. Forge points. Not too many forge points, but we got there. All right. See that added up at the top. And now we're going to go ahead. We get casting. We'll look into that after. We'll see how far we can go in the tree here. But tannin, we get the tannery. Oh, right. So... oh, I forgot that happens. Early Middle Ages. We got there. We got there. I'm not spending any money. No sirree, Bob. No sirree, Bob. Ooh la la. Look at that. I've got a castle now, guys. Come at me. Come at me. I got a castle. I'm going to put archers all along the top there. I can't actually do that, but I would. I would certainly do that. Why haven't they done a zombie movie in the Middle Ages? That would be an amazing idea for a movie. Zombies modern day, it's been done. interesting. Get like the whole medieval zombie apocalypse happening. So we got all these forge points to add up here. So we get these from doing different things. Honestly, from donating forge points, you get a lot of forge points back. So when you help out your friends, the game helps you out. So now we have 35. We've upped our balance of forge points a little bit, so we can come back in here, finish off the tanning. And now we have successfully researched the technology of the tannery. Multi-story houses, I think, is where I want to be at, though. Technically, so the frame houses gives you 60 in an hour. Okay. So 60 in an hour. 120 in 2. Right? 240 in 4. And this gives you... So, less work to do here in the multi-story, so I'm going to like that a lot more, I think. Almost couldn't math right. So now we've got the first level of the early Middle Ages. Early mages is what I was about to say. Early mages done. So now we move on to casting. Casting will allow us to produce gold at the goldsmith and copper at the copper foundry. We got to up our forge points again here. Settlements. Okay, so it's going to explain the settlements thing. Receive unique rewards. Build a settlement and finish its quest line. Ooh, more quest lines to do. To receive unique and powerful rewards. Establish a relationship. To develop the settlement, produce unique settlement goods and improve your relationship with the selected settlement by building diplomacy buildings. Okay. Repeat your success. Once the quest line is finished, the settlement becomes self-sustainable. You can then select a settlement again to gain even more unique rewards. Hint, a settlement is gone once you finish it. I sort of understand. So now we got this. And we have this, the quantum thing. But we have to create or join a guild to do that. So I'm not going to go in there just yet. We've got a lot of stuff to do here. Let's just collect some of the random stuff. Ooh, Colosseum blueprint. That's different than the amphitheater. You might think this is the Colosseum, but this is where they train. This is like the college level. We're working on the blueprint for the Colosseum. 25 metals, that's good. 5 granite, that's also very good. SOS, look at that. I almost missed this the first time I ever saw it, because I was like, there's no way they did that. Just put it in the sand. Yeah, they did. There's another one right there. Tower of Babel. I might be close to doing that one there. I wish I could zoom in even more. I wish I could zoom in all the way in. Probably the only one that would want that, but... Okay, nothing else to collect here. So we did get some more for... No, we didn't. We'll do that right now. I think we got 30 more here. So we'll have 40 in total. 40 in total there. Let's go back in. So we can do the goldsmithing and copper. I gotta be careful because I only got 40 here. Mounted archers. If you think I'm excited about archers, mounted archers, I didn't even realize it was a thing until I came against them in the battles that you might have seen earlier. This is a very long video. I'm probably going to do one video here because these are all different parts. I'm probably going to do one video. So if you made it this far, you're a G for real. So that's 25. And technically I'm down 2 marble. I could probably negotiate for that. Trade with other players. Yeah, exactly. Economics. Marketplace. Don't think I really need that. That's just a cultural building. Pond. Antiques dealer. That's interesting. Don't think I'm going to do that one, though. This is the apiary. We can get honey. I guess that's what you call where they have bees. Quarries, granite, and alabaster. Which I don't believe... Well, I can mine it right now, but I have to complete something in the warring to get the additional production. So... Four by three, 4x3. What is this? 3x4. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, huh? I gotta start doing this stuff a lot earlier than I was, so let's do some production. We got the goldsmith and the copper foundry now. We're gonna have to find some space for that, because I think in order to do the mounted archers are going to require some gold. I'm thinking it's going to require something from the casting, but we'll see. Maybe that's just the tanning. Maybe I got 3 production buildings I got to put in somewhere. Well, that's just production. That's just supplies, so that's okay. Now, technically, I can't do that one. I can do this one and put in honey. We got to do it all. We gotta do it all, so let's just do that one right there. Boom. Spent all of our forge points. And now we've got so much to do. Ooh. So this is what I'm talking about. I helped out one of my neighbors in donating forge points, which we were just spending there, to one of his great buildings, actually a couple of his great buildings. And I was able to snag 5 forge points, 146 metals, and 3 blueprints for my own great building to be made eventually. So that's pretty good. I reached the rank of 5, so that's one of the ones where I knew I couldn't get like number 1 or number 2, so I just kind of got in the mix, and that's what you get. And I'll show you here. Blueprints. We can do the statue of Zeus, and I think we have enough to actually do it, which is wild. Tower of Babel. We are 1 away. We are 1 away from the Tower of Babel being done. I see a lot of people doing Zeus. I think I'm going to do... I mean, Zeus gives you +3 attack, but this gives you population and goods every 20... and goods every 24 hours. So the Colosseum, we are 4 blueprints away. Can't wait to see that. Cannot wait to see that. And I already have the Oracle of Delphi, which is this thing, which I've already contributed 70 points to. Nobody's helped me on that yet. But as you can see, you can go back in levels. And the guy that I just got some off of, he gave me 5 before. That's okay, that's okay. He's given me 7 before, so he's given me a couple. Okay, so now we do have a point. We can expand a little bit here. And the buildings we have, look at all the new buildings we have. My goodness, multi-story houses, frame houses. Definitely going multi-story. I don't know why we'd go frame. Bakery. But that costs diamonds, so I'm not going to do that. The tannery. We do need to replace at least one of our production buildings. That's very old indeed. And it's right here. The blacksmith is in the Bronze Age, 2 ages back. Whereas we have the butcher in the iron, goat farm in the iron, and tailor in the iron. So this is like 2 ages back. That's very, very far back. So we're going to remove a couple of the trees here because it's a 3x3. So we're going to go 3, 3, and we're going to replace it right there. So why don't we go ahead and do that right Now, sell the blacksmith. I would like to sell the blacksmith. And now we are going to put the tannery in. Oh, wait. I've got to delete some trees. I've got to delete some trees. I don't know if I want to delete them, though. We could always move them. Do I have any space to move them to? I mean, you can just put them back there. I don't really have anything going on back here, so you can always just move these guys. Sorry, there was a fallen tree there. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and place our tannery. It's going to take 2 hours and 50 minutes to be made. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn, 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 damn. Okay. So one of the things I'm thinking about doing here is moving this goat farm up to here. Eventually just having this as a farm, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing here exactly. But moving it up here, and then that will give us 3 squares here that we can do something with, instead of a 4 being taken up. And then I'm going to put a road down here. Basically, follow my arrow through the trees, basically. Because I want that road to be the main road that goes down here. I'm going to have that road, and then probably this road. I'm not doing the best job managing the design of this city. It's just kind of happening the way it's happening, but I'm enjoying the process, that's for sure. I do want to put something up here, though. There are things to do in the story, so I have to build one cultural building for the story. I've done all the first 11 quests. Forest Sentinel, and that's what I was literally about to say, is there's a building I really want to put in here. It's none of those. I think it's in my inventory here. Yeah, the Forest Sentinel. I think that's the one I want to put in. Heroes Tavern's also pretty awesome. There's something else in the eco menu that I wanted, though. Not that. Governor's Mansion? That's just gold, though. Maybe not. Alright, well, with that being said, what do we gotta do? Oh, I did not make it in 15 minutes here. Trying to decide what I want to do. Trying to decide what I want to do. Got one available. Have one available. I think the smart move is to continue this line down here. So I think I'm going to do this. They all have to be bought eventually. So there we go there. These houses are just here because I don't know exactly what I'm doing with them. But I don't want to delete them. So, we got a little bit of space now. We got a little bit of space to work with. So we got to build a goldsmith. That's a 4x3 though. Dang. So something like that is going to have to go like there because this is going to block the road. Either that or we put it over here somewhere. Because all of these are 3x3s. B. Doing the B. Alright, so we built one goods. Now I should build one of those cultural things. We do have to build a cultural building from our age in order to advance, apparently. I don't know how to do that. It just says cultural building there. I don't think I have anything. Like, they didn't give me anything for this. So, is there something I need to do here? Oh, right. This would be what I need that for. Okay. Give it the one. Okay, well, maybe I should have done that one instead, but I couldn't have done it anyways. So what we're going to do now is we're going to build the road down. Gravel road. 1. Build it all the way down. So now technically, what is this? The Lord's Manor? Oh, that's what that is. Marble Mason. Feel like we can move one of these over. No, it's too big. This one can definitely come over. So now we got a 3x3 space there. Goat farm really needs to move. Well, give me some free stuff. 9 15-minute productions. Can do. Acquire 2 sections of the campaign map. 1 other quest. Okay. Okay. This I can do, I think. With that said, let's review the military. What do I have? We're going to put out at least 2 archers. Got 3 archers. Two legionnaires. And 2 soldiers and a drummer boy. We'll try it. We'll try it. Let's see if we can acquire 2 sections on the map here. We've come so far. We have traveled all the way up the coast. Now we're moving inland. But now we're going to go up against mercenaries and catapults. Take a little bit of health from them all. Okay. I feel like I need to replace the soldiers with mounted so that we can get in and get the range and get the catapults. Because my ballistas really aren't going to do much to those, I don't think, and the catapults are just going to take those guys out. So let's go ahead and try this. Move the horses up. They're just doing little by little here. Okay. Archers are going to stay behind the horses. This archer, you're going to push up. Now, this legionnaire is going to take the lead on this side. Versus this one is just going to kind of help protect that archer. And little drummer boy, you stay in the rear. You just keep the hype. Keep the vibes going. Damn. Half health on the first legionnaire. Oh, those catapults are deadly, bro. We gotta go in for him. Don't want to go too far that they're going to get attacked. Oh, they're repositioning. I like this a lot. I like this. 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 Who is the next to attack? None of them. It's going to be the catapults. So it doesn't necessarily matter where this guy goes. It's already kind of hurt, so let's take him up into the front. Ooh, good hit. Take him out. Done. Legionnaire, go help your horsey friend. Oh, we're doing a huge push on the bottom here. Drummer boy, you gotta keep the vibes going. You gotta move up a little bit, though. Oh, he's gonna be in range of the fucking catapult, though. Oh, he just took one of our guys. Damn, they do so much damage. Sacrifice. Almost one-tapped him. Sacrifice. Oh, I didn't use my boost before I came in. Damn, that sucks. If I lose this battle, it'll be why. That will be why. Drummer boy, get your first kill, bro. Oh, he didn't get the kill. I don't think I'm going to win this. At least my Legionnaire is very strong up there. Hell yeah. The mercenaries can't do shit. Take his life. Do a lot of damage to him. Take his life, drummer boy. Oh, it's gonna be hurt. Yeah. Yeah. It took my life. Take its life. Oh, drummer boy can't do it. Move up. Move up. Oh, drummer boy, it comes down to you, bro. Oh my god, it's come down to the drummer boy. Oh, he one-tapped him! Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. Little drummer boy. Damn, did some work there. Alright. Well, that was hard. So what I'm going to do first is an attacker bonus. So we're going to do a 5%. Drummer boy, you did good work. Now we need, I'm assuming, 2 more mounted. Archer. Legionnaire, Legionnaire. Legionnaire. Soldier. We'll try it. Oh man. I should have been training archers. Okay. Only have to take 1 more, so let's... Oh, I've never come across heavy cavalry. I don't like that. Armored infantry. I don't like that either. Mercenaries I can handle. Armored infantry, I don't know. Catapults, though, were so messed up. Mounted everything. I don't like the catapults right now, so I'm going to do this guy. Heavy cavalry. Oh, no. Which one was the other one? This is the one, because the mounted archers are the weakest. Okay. We've got a plus 37 attack bonus. Let's go. At least it's going to be a little bit competitive. Oh my god, they are so crazy looking. They can move so far. The mounted archers are the worst, though. So they move up so far and then they just shoot. Don't do that much damage, though, and our defense is pretty good, I'll be honest. This guy's probably going to sacrifice. Mounted archer, take him out. One tap him. Oh, almost. Interesting move. Okay, so now I got a soldier here. He's got to start taking on the heavy. Oh, he nearly one-tapped him. Damn. Take him. Oh, Archer did not take him. Yeah, you're going. I might actually have this. Crazy. Drummer boy, don't want to expose him just yet, so he's just going to move over a little bit. Oh no. Nice, nice. Take this guy out. Collapse on this guy. Hit this guy. Drummer boy will get that kill. Drummer boy, get your kill, bro. Those archers are menacing. Hit him where it hurts, bro. Boom. Hit him. Hit him. Drummer boy, we need your assistance. Done. We did it. And it didn't come down to just the drummer boy. Oh boy, we only have a legionnaire, 2 legionnaires, and the drummer boy left. Not bad, though. We did that. Complete my other quest. Buy some gold, 15 minutes. So yeah, do that 3 more times, or 2 more times like this. 2 more of those, so collect that once. Collect it again and we'll be good. It'll be nice to have these 2 spots here freed up. Put some stuff over here. But so I think the next spots, I thought I was going to develop this back here first, but looks like we're going to have to develop up here and then probably push over here a little bit. Do have a spot for that right there. Can't put anything in until I get that next one though, so. Until such time that I can, I don't think I'm going to do. So, I think that's going to be it for us here today, right now. Do a quick check, make sure I'm not missing any goodies. Let's go over to the settlements real quick. A new village of Vikings needs your aid to flourish. Will you manage to build a self-sufficient tribe for the frozen shore? Reward? I get this thing, which gives me a lot of bonus. And then this thing, which gives me some stuff. Okay, Vikings. Feudal Japan. Or Ancient Egypt. Interesting. We'll check that out. And maybe I'll make a standalone video to do my first settlements. But for now, I think that's going to conclude this video of me getting to the early Middle Ages. If you made it this far, you're an absolute legend, a G. And I truly hope you enjoyed seeing what I was doing here. I don't know what exactly I'm doing here, but I wanted to start sharing it because I'm doing a lot here. Appreciate you guys. See you in the next video. Couple of things I need to do. So this is going to be the first part of the early Middle Ages. As you can see at the top there. If you've been following along, you know exactly where we are and what we're doing. If you are just joining us, we have made it from the stone to the bronze to the iron. We just made it out of the iron. That's what the last video was. The long video. I think the long video. Haven't made it yet. And now we are into the early Middle Ages. We've done the frame house, tanning, and multi-story houses. We've done the casting and apiary. But we didn't have enough to do the mounted archer range, economics, or the quarries, but now we do. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and do all of it. We're going to get mounted archers and mounted archer range that we'll have to find space for somewhere. Unlock. This will give us the cultural building that I believe I will be building to complete one of our story missions. So I do have to do this here and get all my forge points that we've collected. Back to the research. Economics. Boom. Oh, maybe I can't do all of it. Alright, well. Even shorter video then. And now for the last one, where it will give us the granite mason and the alabaster mason in the quarries. More than halfway, but we did not make it. So we'll see what we can do here. Antiques dealer. Exchange your items. Select unwanted items in your inventory and offer them to antique dealers. Shop for a bargain. Sold to the highest bidder. Okay. I have nothing. I have nothing. Want the feeder, so I'll select that, I guess. I see. I don't know what this does. Alright. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. So right now, I have nothing. Nothing. Alright. Well, we got an offer in at least. Alright, so continuing on now. Let's just make sure there's no forge points hiding out here in any kayaks or anything. I still haven't checked out the quantum place yet. Alright. So nothing there. You can't do anything there. Let's just inspect what we have right now. Multi-stories we definitely have to put in. We do have space over here because we moved stuff, so that's probably where I will put the marketplace. Not a bad place for the marketplace, kind of right in the middle. Right outside the castle walls, if you will. Right beside the stone circle and near the forest. Marketplace or public bath. Interesting. 4x4, 3x3. I think I only have a 3x3 space. So boom. Construct 5 cultural buildings. Happy day. I've got a badge. And you can see over here on the left, story mode. I just completed so many things just with that one building alone. So we get 800 supplies for building one cultural building in general. And we get 4,000 coins from building a cultural building of our current age, the early Middle Ages, and build a goods building from the early Middle Ages, which we did last time. So go ahead and collect these, see them added up there, pay some supplies, get a hidden reward. Let's do it. 1 coin. All right. Watch this, watch this. They've done this before. I wonder if it's going to do the same thing. They make you pay all this stuff, and then they give you some pretty good stuff at the end. But it's like if you're early in the game and you don't have all this stuff to pay, you wouldn't necessarily do this. So let's do this right now. Pay, get 1 coin. Pay, get 1 coin. Bastards. I was wrong. Now we have to have armored infantry. Scout a province in the northeast. And let's see where we are. I think we took on 2 armies last time, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we did. So now... I don't think I can do that. I don't know if I can, like, go back. Can I battle here again? No. I don't know if this guy has to be on the province that I'm attacking, but if he does, then I'm just going to leave him there. I do have to win 6 battles for my daily reward. And build 1 more building from my age. Maybe that will be that. Mounted archer range. See, now we can think about mounted warrior. Thinking if we move mounted warrior over. Ooh. Sniped. We got legionnaires. But that's the last age. I don't necessarily want to go backwards. Yeah, this is quite large. Quite large indeed. We need more space, is what we need. We need to open up right here. We need 2K medals, which we do not have right now. We have under 1,000. So it's going to be a little bit before we can do that. Don't necessarily want to do a settlement right now. Let's just check out what quantum is. Oh, I got to join a guild. I see. Well, that might be it for the video for now. Okay, bye. Alright, guys. So I'm just about to go to bed, but I'm getting very annoyed by these 3 houses I have right here. The roof tile houses. I don't like them. They only generate 19 gold. But the problem is, it's every 15 minutes. And so if you don't come back every 15 minutes, you have to collect it every 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. It's very annoying. So we have these multi-story houses now for our early Middle Ages. And we have frame houses, but 4 hours versus 1 hour. I'm looking to do some more multi-stories, I think. 4 hours sounds good to me, so I'm going to sell some houses here. Making big moves, big moves. Now, technically, yeah, we're just gonna sell them. They were very annoying. So now, at the very least, I wonder what I should do now. What happens if I do this? Well, we just gained another space right there. Interesting. Now we have 1, 2, 3. I guess we had the same amount of space, but now it looks a little better. Okay. Let's do some multi-stories. One up, 2 up. And our third multi-story house up, bringing our population up to 385. So we got a little bit to work with, not too much, but a little bit. And I think all the space is taken up now. Yup. So that's good. Now I'm going to get 250 per house here. Should only be 200, but I'm getting a boost from something. So when I wake up, I'll be able to claim 250, 250, 250. And then 125, 125, which is 250. So altogether, between these 4 houses here, it's $1,000. Not too shabby. These guys are from the Bronze Age, so it's almost like historical buildings there, surrounded by multi-story houses. Let's go ahead and collect these things that are 15 minutes. And we'll set up our sleep schedule, 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. Sometimes the building grid can actually help you find some of those hidden kind of treasures that are just lying around the map. Now I'm curious. I do want to put in... God, that's a big building. Yeah, technically I would need that next space too, but that's going to be awesome. That's going to look so awesome. I own a little forested area in the back. So what do I got to do to get that space? 2,000 or expansion piece. Alright, that's it. Goodbye. Alright, it's literally been a couple of days since I've logged in here, so I've missed a streak on my castle. Probably not great. Okay. We're alright then. We're alright. Get some rewards there. Antiques dealer. Collect. Okay, can I trade anything else right now? Do I want to trade anything else right now? Let's do an attack bonus. We have to do some anyways, so just do that real quick. Give our tavern visitors some bonuses as well as myself. Collect some workers. We got to win some battles. And before we go any further, let's just do this here and collect. We got a lot to collect here, so we'll do this really quick. 4 mercenaries, nice. 2,000 supplies. Okay, we'll do the obvious ones first here. Obvious. Now the not so obvious ones. Now the not so obvious ones. Which it doesn't appear that there are any. But those are pretty good. Look at all the things I have to collect. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead and collect. And we're going to go ahead and collect. Collect these. There's one I'm saving in particular. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Damn, we're getting close to 500,000 coins. Okay. So this is one that I really like. I wish it was animated, but I really like it. And it gives me a bunch of stuff, including 10,000 gold pieces, 19 medals, 5 forge points, and 15 jewelry, actually. So that's pretty good. Boom. You can see that all collecting right there. I didn't collect that before. And then the other thing is, look at this. This gives me, you're going to see it right up here. Right here is where you're going to see it, right where that menu is. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. A little bit of everything there. A little bit of everything. Okay. Go ahead and complete the story here. I have to have 3 armored infantry, so that's going to come later. That's going to be a hard one to get, but we do have to scout a province and do some other stuff. So let me go ahead and start some productions here. Let's do 8 hours. Unless there's other things that require us to do shorter ones, I'll do 8. And then on the other production, I'll do 15. So hopefully by the end of the 15, we'll be done in this video. Or at least this section of this video. I do have a lot to do. 12,000 supplies, 100%. Or some keys. Let's do the keys. I hate negotiations. Okay. You can probably do that. Message center. Official. No, thank you. We do have a lot of forge points here, so let's go ahead and redeem. These are from getting the great buildings of our fellow players. This is one of my great buildings. We can see that one of my neighbors has contributed 10 forge points to that. So that's good. All right. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. I think we can do some research here. Again, I'm waiting to do all this stuff on video. So now we have forge points that we didn't have before to complete this, which will give us granite and alabaster production. Unlock quarries. Okay. So now this one, I don't think we can do it, but it's going to give us an inn and hedges with flowers, which I don't really need unless I'm told I need it. So this one is a cool one. It's going to upgrade all of our roads to cobble roads instead of gravel roads. We're going to get cobble roads. Not cobblestone, maybe cobblestone, but doesn't necessarily look like cobblestone. It just looks like cobbled road. So, might do that one. That's an easy one, but I want to see what other ones I can do. This one does give us our mercenary barracks and unlocks the PvP arena, which I'm interested in. I'm very interested in. I kind of want to do the shoemaker as well and then replace one of my production buildings with the shoemaker so that we get more production and it's one of our later buildings. So let's not do accommodation. Maybe police. Kind of want to do this one as well, though, because this one's going to lead to the heavy cavalry. And unlock the PvP. We'll do it all eventually. So let's just start doing some now. Boom, mercenaries unlocked and PvP arena unlocked. Mm, And I don't know if I could have done this before, but I definitely need more stone. 53, so I need 8. Well, let's just do that one now then. We got the cobbled roads now. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, PvP arena. Okay, so to enter the PvP arena, you need to set your PvP defending army first. To leave, you must unset it. You can only participate in PvP arena fights whilst being subscribed. Each fight costs 1 attempt. Whilst being subscribed. Does that mean you have to pay? I don't know. The the attack and defense boost for both PvP armies is taken over your main city. As soon as you fight against your opponent, you attack his defending army. You can see his boost in the KKKKK. Rewards, no. So that's what that is. Okay. Mamma mia. Now we have the granite. I'm probably going to put some of that down here. But we have the cobbled roads. Let's go ahead and do that right now, just so that we've done something. And now that we know the new way to do it, it's going to be very simple. Boom. Let's just look at the difference here. Ooh, going from light to dark. I kind of like the dark, but it increases for every piece. It increases by 5 happiness. So overall, it does end up being pretty good update. Just doesn't look as nice, I don't think. Some other players were trying to tell me I don't have to do my road system like this. I'm being too, uh, whatever. And I said, well, I like it to look like a city. I want it to look and feel like an actual city. You can probably gamify it a little bit more to get more space and stuff, but at least mine sort of still looks like a city. And there we go, cobbled roads in the city now. Ooh, look at that. It's like a carpet for your city. It changes the entire look of your city. It's like carpets and drapes for your city. Let's go ahead and claim my opal. Oh, new menu. Haven't seen these before, so let's check these out real quick. Battleground Championship. I have nothing. I assume this is from PvP Battling. I assume. Damn, it's crazy stuff in there. All right. Mercenary barracks. Well, we definitely have to get rid of. I think the spear fighters got to go. I mean, spear fighters from like the Bronze Age. So that's going to go right this second. And we're replacing that with mercenaries. Boom. Construct 10 military buildings. Done. All right. Our city is growing. Our city is changing. Now, how much is it for one of these? 2K. 2K. Okay. It's funny. I feel like I'm almost going to skip over the Legionnaires. Looks like we need some more people. So I do have a strategy for that. No, 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 no. But I do like that. Aha, Heroes Tavern is something I've been thinking about. But I think it was something I haven't bought yet, potentially. The Sunshine Mill. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. That's not the one. I got this already. Oh, I wanted to put this down somewhere, but I can't because I need more people. Yeah, see, I got this one here. So I can technically put that down anywhere, but I need 790. 790 people. We do have a free multi-story house here. Well, and I go into the eco store. Actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and do this. I'm not going to make that 15-minute time. I know it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Trying to get some more points so I can maybe get something better, something cooler. Oh, I think you got something free here. Nice. I'm not going to be able to do that one because I'm not in the guild. Well, that worked out great. Oh, 12 champions. Damn. Okay. 10 champions again. Damn. I need people. That's the problem here. So let's go down to where I think it is. So we're gonna need so much space, guys. We're gonna need so much space, but it's 734. Hooray. Because, like, these are giving me 800 and so. Okay. So, we need to do some stuff here. Collect some more goods. They could give me some more stuff. All right. Anyways. Ba, 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 ba. Is this fucking thing? I have my 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. They're opening that up. Well, I don't think I can do it. Not until I get that space open over there. Because it's going to be. Where's my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 6, right? 6. Yeah, it's going to go right up the road. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4. I think that's right. I have to remove 3 houses in order to do it, including those ones that I'm not sure if I'm still getting their benefits, but okay. Okay. That's 15 minutes. Let's just go in and do one battle here, because now I have some people that I've never used before that we might actually have a shot, even though I have never used these guys. Wow, champions. Should we just go full champion? Full champion with a drummer boy. Because he's going to boost all of them. Damn, these guys look crazy. Oh, we're moving first. Damn, I can move all the way down there. That's nuts. We're just going to move out a little bit so that the foot people can't get us. These guys look insane. Very intimidating if you're on the opposite side here, I would imagine. You see these guys coming with their little drummer boy in the back, just keeping the vibes going. Man. Well, from the back, from the back to the front. Hiya! Oh my God. Okay. He can take multiple people on here. Wow. Okay, finally goes down. Well, boy, do your work. I mean, we can definitely take this guy. So we'll one-shot him there. We'll one-shot him there, hopefully. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see how he is against the people. Almost. It's there, buddy. It's a full-on press right now. Oh, retaliatory hit takes him down. Damn, these guys are strong. As I say that. Drummer boy, we might need your services. Lost 3 horses. But we're going to do some damage right now. Drummer boy, get your kill. Oh, he did nothing. He did nothing. All right, this guy's got to die. Now this guy's got to die. And we won. Man, those champions are good, but I think it just shows how powerful everyone is at this age. Okay. We're doing all of them. Let's take I've never used a rogue before either. So let's replace the champion. I've got a bunch of champions, so one mercenary because they look like they are very powerful. All right. Oh, we got some catapults going against. Okay. We gotta make some moves. If we get up far enough, we can take the catapults on next hit. Go right in the middle with that guy. This guy's gonna head up the right side as well. So we got 2, 1, 2. Now, mercenary is gonna come all the way up. Drummer boy is gonna just chill on the rocks. Rogue is gonna come up because I don't know what he does. All right, time to take out these catapults here. Oh, nearly one-shotted it. Let's just systematically take them out. Done. One done. Two done. All right, now we got to hit one people. Half health. Can we one-shot this one as well? Boom, one-shotted. Oh, we might be able to save this horse. Nice. Nope. Drummer boy moves up to keep the vibes high. Rogue moves up ahead of the drummer boy. You know what? Armored infantry, you're getting it. You're getting it here. Oh, wow, this guy's strong. One-on-one. Oh, take him. Nice. Drummer boy, get yours. Let's see what you can do, Rogue. One tapped him. Oh, man, I took out 2 champions with that. But we got it done. Last one here, and then we will finish off here. So I need to replace. Let's replace 2 champions. Why not? And 1 mercenary. All right. No catapults this time, thank God. Oh, he came way out. He's going to get it. You can't save your friend, buddy. He made a mistake. As did this guy. So much damage, so aggressive, and they're paying the high price. Damn, these guys are getting it right now. Woo! Hit him back, hit him back. Drummer boy, keep the vibes high. Drummer boy, keep the vibes high. Rogue off to the right. Um, this guy's next, so let's hit him. Yeah. Oh, he didn't take him out. Nice. Done. The province is ours. Congratulations. By acquiring this province, you got new goods deposit raw alabaster. That means when we produce alabaster, we get more alabaster. Sounds great. Now, where we have to go in the northeast? This is sort of northeast of where I am. Collect. Oh, that's not collected. Okay, well, that was fun. That was good. That was interesting. Yeah, let's leave it there for now. All right, we're gonna do some massive updates as quick as I can here. It's been a little bit since I've made a video here, but we got a lot of work to do. If you can see up here, I've got 13,000 medals, and 2 days ago I probably 2,500. I probably had 2,500 medals about 3 days ago. I have found a way to make a lot of medals. The way you do it is you go down here to your friends or the people, your neighbors, and you go all the way to the left to the number one person. And you go to their little castle thing here that says their great buildings. You click on this, and it lists all the person's great buildings. And then you can go to open, and it will reward you for helping your neighbor advance their great building. So if you look here, just oh my god, if I get this I'm gonna give two more right now just to make sure I'm locked in. 12, I give 12 forge points, and if I get this spot, if it finishes and I'm still in the second spot here, I'll get 1,200, nearly 1,300 forge points for my 12 forge points. And I'll get 32,000 medals? That's nuts. So I will quadruple the amount of medals I have if I get that. So definitely go through and try to snipe people off like Price is Right. If someone has one, you do two. If someone has 10, oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody thinks they're going to get ahead of me. King Bob, Cape Canaveral for the Queen. Good thing I've got some in reserve here. So we're going to go back to Cape Canaveral. I'm probably not going to get this one because we're very low down there. And there's going to be other people that want that more and have a lot more forge points than I do to work with it. So I'm thinking we're going to probably end up at least 3, if not 4. But even 4, 75. So I will definitely donate 20 more. So I'm at 21. It'll give me 1,724,000. So I think less than I was expecting, but still way more than I deserve. So that's just a cool little thing I found. All right, on with what we're actually doing here, which is construction time. We got a lot of work to do. We're going to develop this whole back area here, I think, because I need people. I need people, 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 people. So I'm going to go ahead and move this guy over here because he's not plugged in anyways. But I don't have space for those other ones. So I think they've been sitting there for a while. My mom always said if you're not using something, if you're not wearing something for a while, get rid of it. So we got this here. We've got a lot of metals. So the reason metals are important is because you can buy expansion pieces. And so it's going to cost 2,000 metals. It's barely going to hurt us. It's barely going to hurt us. And we also have one reward expansion here available. So let's go ahead and do the reward expansion here. And I do want to start developing back here as a wilderness area. It's been on my mind for a while, so we're going to buy that spot. We're going to buy this spot too. And now it's up to 3,000. Boom. And now it's up to 8,000, or it's up to 4,000, and I've got 8,000, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now we've got that whole square back there. That's crazy we just did that. For a free-to-play player, that is crazy we just did that. Now comes some fun stuff. So I've got a lot of cool stuff now saved up. Got a lot of cool stuff. Do I put the eco hub down? Probably not, because I need people. I need population. So I do have Forced Sentinel, but that's not going to give me people. I really want that down though. This is not going to give me people. The thing that's going to get me people is the Celtic farmland. That's going to give me 734 people. And it's going to add to the nature reserve in the back left corner there. So let's go ahead, and I've been waiting so long to put this down. So long. I don't really know where I want to put it. I assume it needs a road beside it. It's massive, though. That is a massive piece. What if I just put it in the back there? We need a road going down there, though. Think about this. Think about this for a second. Okay, so if we put this here, yeah, these are big things. These are big, big things. Maybe we'll just have a little trail that goes through there or something. That's a stupid idea. Funny, this is what the game comes down to. It's, what do I want to do? Where do I want to put stuff? Okay, go back in here, do this. Yes, I want this. But it's going to require a road, I believe. Obviously, a road required. So we're going to have to move some more stuff. Okay. And I guess we're going to have to move that too. This is becoming a big production here. Big, big production. But we're getting a lot out of it, and I've wanted to do it for a while. So what if, though? I swear we're going to put it down eventually, guys. We're going to put it down eventually. What if I put that there? And then put this there. Keep on clicking it like that. So then we have more space back here to do activities. But I do think there's like more stuff for the Celtic farmland, so I kind of do want to put it on that side. All right, screw it. Let's do it. Enough. Well, it's down, guys. It's down. It's being made. We need to make a road to it, though. So, cobbled road. Bink. Oh, build. Dang. Duh. Duh. Ooh, very pretty. Very pretty indeed. And I think I'm going to move that statue back over. Let's get out of that view. There we go. Except it's very difficult to move stuff like that. So, yes. Yes, my eco corner is working out a little bit. A little bit. Not the best. Not the best yet. There's something else I can put down. I think it's the governor's villa. That will give me 681 people. this thing is another massive piece of property. Damn, that's so big. Literally as big as that thing. If we move that over, then we don't have that thing anywhere. Good God, this back corner is going to be crazy. Okay. Um, I think we're going to have to save it. Ah, beard is itchy. Okay, then. Well, that's pretty big. It looks pretty cool too. Person's going for a little stroll through there. I really do wish this was animated. Oh, right. I'm just looking to see if I should just upgrade that thing again. All right, let's have some fun. Let's make some decisions. Upgrade that thing. Ooh, upgrade it one more time. Ooh. Ah, very cool. Oh yeah, that's what I can put down back here. Kind of ruins the forest vibe though. But I was thinking we do have so many statues available to us now, or great buildings of our own now. The main one that I want to go for is the Colosseum. Other ones are good, but this one, good God. Good God, this thing is big. How many squares? One, two, three, four, five, six. So it has to go like it's fucking massive. It's practically as big as my mansion back here, like my main building. What the hell? Well, maybe I put it back here. That is a crazy amount of real estate, though. That is nuts. Well, clearly we're not doing that right now. That's something else I was waiting to do too. So we're gonna get clapboard houses. which we're gonna upgrade a bunch of our. I don't have the fucking forge points. Pardon my French. I'm trying hard not to actually swear on these videos, but it does come out every now and then, so my apologies. Well, once those things come in, I will be able to do that thing. Oh, did I just get some? Did somebody just? Oh, something just came in. Watch this. Watch this. For some reason, you have to go to the continent map and then go back to the city and look. I just helped the observatory, so I got. I was ranked 4, so I got 260 medals and 45 forage points. Perfect timing too, because I was just complaining that we can't do what I wanted to do. Oh, I just got more. I just got more. Somebody else did something. 84 medals, 30 forage points. Oh my God, people are going crazy right now. So why don't we go a little crazy too? Now I have 75 forge points available, and I had 2 before. So we can literally do boom, boom. Clapboard houses are ours. Let's do this one for the shoemaker, because we're going to replace one of our old production buildings, I think. And then I've got 23 left. I kind of want to go back to one of these buildings here and see. So it's 437. Where's my phone? I got to do math, and I don't want to do math right now. 7474 minus 7437 equals 37. I'm going to snipe it from him. I'm going to go from, yeah, I'm going to spend 51 or 31, and I'm going to get 60 instead of 10 forge points and 1,096 medals instead of the 598. Watch this. Boom. Oh, I don't have enough, do I? Boom. Fuck. Again, I swore. Apologies. Oh, it's so close. I need I need to find some. Please do not complete that before I'm ready. Please, 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 somebody else do something. I shouldn't have spent those ones. God dang. I'm looking on the map desperately now. Oh, please. Diamonds. Oh, cool. Gave me diamonds there. Usually that doesn't happen. Mounted archers. Okay. No forge points. Oh, I can buy these things. Yes, dude. And it costs me gold. I don't care about gold. Oh, this guy's screwed. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So now we're tied with the dude. Now we're ahead of the dude. So now he gets 598 and I get with 1100, nearly 1200. And why don't we just go ahead and be a good neighbor here? And we'll just solidify. 53, 53, 53. So that guy has to realize that I've sniped him and then come in with 3. I really just want to complete this one here since I just sniped it from him and it's 4. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna buy 5. Go back. And now I'm gonna complete it for everybody here. So the top guy is gonna get so many medals. But watch this. I'm going to complete it right now. Boom. I just sniped it. Hilarious. And now I've got 60 or yeah, 60 forge points waiting for me in these packets here. Very cool. And I just got an extra forge point up there. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend that because now I have enough to do this, which will allow us. We do have a tannery already, right? I believe so. I think we have one of everything. I could be wrong. Jewelry. Okay. Jewelry. B, marble, dye, stone, lumber, vine, ebony, jewelry. Nope. Don't have a tannery. Have a butcher. Goat farm, blacksmith. Yeah, that's old. That's old. Well, we definitely got to go with the one that's going to give us 210 in an hour versus 160. So, except, what about the goods? I should probably save that for goods. I think the only ones we don't have are gold and copper. We don't have alabaster either. Okay, what's going to be important next in the thing? Okay, nothing there. Alabaster, honey, iron there, gold there. Oh, somebody else's thing just completed too. Oh man. Look at all these forge points. Oh, no, that was the one that I just did. I see. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Feel like I want to do copper. And then what we're going to do is some of these houses have got to go. Iron Age is about to be a very old age. And they're only giving me those houses there are only giving me 44 people. Well, 44 for that one. What's the cottage? 73. Okay, that's okay. Villa 87. Even those, no good, no good, no good. The new one's so much better. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna add clapboard house. Right? So it's 2-2. How much do they make me? 240 every 8 hours. Okay. Kind of do like that the cottage is there, even though the cottage is really not great. It's 73, 110 and 4 versus the clapboard. Yeah, it's okay. It's like half. That's something. Maybe I'll get rid of that one too then. Build one or more of those houses. Hooray! We're doing things. We are doing things. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Man, we just did a lot. I know it might not seem like we did a lot, but I promise you we did. Promise you. Did we get anything else to build? Got the houses. Oh, right. The butcher. The butcher is 160, 210. What's this one? Taylor. Iron Age. Iron Age. Iron Age. Plus 275, plus 200, plus 450. What's the other one I have? Oh, this one. That's the one that's got to go. I think that's the one that's got to go. It's 210 in an hour versus, and that's the tannery, right? Oh, that's early Middle Ages. Oh, my bad, my bad. That's a good one. Iron, iron. I think the butcher might have to go. Good butcher. But the shoemaker's taking your staking your corner. Man, the city is under construction right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, is this the end? My only friends, the end. Need to collect a little bit more goods. Ways to go before we reach the beach, but we will reach the beach. And we are 13,916. I was in the 14,000s for a very long time, so this is pretty good. We're making some waves. And I haven't even joined a guild or anything like that. So much more to do. So much more to do. Including finding space for all of these buildings here, like the eco hub. Where am I gonna put the eco hub? Thing is massive. Why do I have all these massive things? It's not even gonna fit back there. It's not even gonna fit back there. Now, interesting. But I need that road. I need that road. I was like, I can figure something out without that road there, but I think I need that road. So what if we did that and then something else back here? I don't know. There's a lot to think about. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna leave it for now. Let's scout up here. These barbarians messed me up the last time I tried to do them. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna try. My champions are back to full strength. I've run out of my little drummer boys, unfortunately. Let's do it. Let's pull him into our defense here, though. Yes, move out further. Take the shot. Ooh, you nearly one-shotted him. Yeah, he's gonna be sneaky out there. Take the life. Take his life. Oh, he nearly did. Take his life. Yep, this is the next guy that's going to attack, so he's getting poked. Oh, okay, okay. Let's poke this guy then. The barbarians are getting poked. Oh, they took out one of my boys. They took out one of my boys. See, now they're putting a little bit of a beating on us now. Nah, I don't like that. Okay, okay, we're doing good. We're trading a little bit, but they're down to two. We got four. Not for long, but we got four. Ugh, three. Okay, they're down to one. We're down to two. Oh, this is ours. Oh, this is ours. Lost everyone but one. They're so strong. I think they're from the next. Oh, they're from early Middle Ages. They must be from the like final stages. Cool. We just got a province. Look at that. I got 10 medals. Now we're on our way. Cool. I gotta train some people that died. Gotta do the replacements. All right. Well, none of that's gonna be ready. Should we see about sniping anybody else really quick? That's 61 there. All right, let's go to the neighbors. So that we did the neighbors there. Let's go to the friends. And you can try to make a lot of friends. Like I got a friend here. Look at his city. This guy's city is stupid. I mean, it's not stupid. It's very good. I like his design actually. Some of them don't look that great, but his looks pretty cool. And I'm already ranked pretty high in some of these, but they're not the best rewards yet. So it's sometimes better to go back to the neighbors and look for somebody else who you can snipe. So if I do 20 medals there, I'll get 50. So I'm gaining 30, and I'll more than double my medals. Okay. Is there anything else that's good? No, no one's working on that. No one's working on that because it's not great. So, oh, yeah, no, that's not good. Not worth. Definitely worth. Here, with just one, I'm getting 70 and 1,700 medals, which is nuts. But if I add all of my medals, all my forge points, I will get a lot of forge points, assuming it completes. When did this one complete? Do you see how? Okay, so 55. This guy here is Kenny Koala. Did 51 last time. And kind of forgot about it. That's a risky one. Oh, this one. This is an easy snipe right there. 85 forge points for 2 forge points. Done. I'll do that all day. I'm ranked #1 there. 4 here. Can I get up in the rankings? Not worth. Not worth. Not worth. Already #1 there. #2 here. Not worth. Oh, it's almost completed. I could just snipe it from everybody. Can I make anybody really upset here? So they need 20. Just cut all those people out right now. Right now. But it's not that many. It's not worth it. Who me first. No one's working. Ooh, not worth, bro. Not worth at all. I'll throw it on 4 for you. I think this guy's sitting at my tavern, so I'll do that. And then this one's very close. And you're going to get a lot for it? Holy shit, dude. Alpha Maximus. Now, if I contribute more, do I get more? 135. Let's just see. Test. No. Well, I'll solidify my spot a little bit more, I guess. Whoa. Oh man, I'm gonna get so many things once all these complete. 20? I can definitely snipe you. I don't want to snipe you. It's a waste of my snipe. No. Can't. He's too powerful. So if I open this up, this is mine. It's not bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. You know what? Done. Now, let's end this video. Alright, here we are, back for more early Middle Age action in Forge of Empires. Let me just collect all the things that are completed here. Very satisfying to always do that. Get at least one good satisfying collection per day. Let's do it 15 minutes on those. We'll set up an 8-hour for this, as I'm going straight to bed after this video, but let me assure you that this is a massive update I'm doing here. This is a massive update. I have found a bit of a hack almost. You can see up here, I now have 60,000 medals. And if you've been watching for a while, you know that for a while I was hurting for medals. I was hoping, praying for 100 medals, 500 medals. 1,000 medals would have been amazing. And now I have 60,000. What can you do with the medals? What is the purpose of the medals? Well, let me show you here. So this is the building menu for your town. My growing, expanding town, and that's exactly what you can spend these medals on. You collect that. Ooh, let me collect that. Is see all these spaces here. You use the medals to expand your city. And so that's what we're going to do tonight. That is what we're going to do tonight. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of explaining what this game is or anything like that. If you don't know, go back and watch some of the earlier episodes. I don't exactly know what that even means, as I'm kind of just recording all these and then I'm going to make some videos later, but here we are. I got a lot of stuff to build, and I need a lot of space to do it. One of the things that I'm going to do is, and one of the cool things that we're doing tonight that I've been waiting to do, are I have a bunch of really cool buildings that I would like to place somewhere. That's just a few. I've got all of these to do. Some of them are really cool. But most importantly, we have great buildings to put down, people. We have great buildings to put down, which are pretty awesome. They are pretty powerful. They give very good boosts, like battle boosts, as well as giving you gold or different goods. And tonight, I think we're putting down the Colosseum. I've got a lot of them. I didn't even realize how many I have. Wow. Lighthouse of Alexandria is pretty good. Wow, I've got all of these done. Wow. I haven't looked at this in so long. We have this whole page done here. Wow. Colosseum. I'd really like to place that. So we got a lot of money. I'm just going to start buying spaces, I think, because I used to be like, ooh, am I going to buy this one or am I going to buy this one? Maybe I'll buy this one. I'm basically going to buy the whole block now, I think. Like, I think I'm going to buy, like, boom, 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 like 3 out. Like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. at the very least, we're going to expand that way, I think. I think. It will all need to be done eventually. Boom. Expanded one, and it's going to go up in cost every time. So that was 6 Gs, 9 Gs, 12 Gs. So that's a lot of Gs. That's 27,000 metals that I just spent out of my 60,000. Ooh. Wee. I was planning on making that like a nature reserve back there, and maybe I'll still do that. Let's just continue. I'm going to actually use my reward expansion, which is something you earn through the game from doing different stuff. And I think I actually get another one when I research some stuff, so I should probably go and research some stuff. But let's go ahead and victory expand that. So that doesn't affect our metals at all. Let's do another 15,000. Boom. This feels so weird to be spending. Wow, that's the end of it. That is all of our metals. I just spent 60,000 metals. Wow. Wow, I've been waiting to do that for so... Like, I've only had the 60 metal... Like, I got to 60,000 today, but I've been waiting to expand the city at all for a very long time. That feels very awesome to be doing that. Oh, let me take a sip of the coffee. Also, one piece away from the wishing well. And the wishing well is the only thing that I think I've seen so far that gives you potentially diamonds, which are a paid resource that I have not spent any money in this game. So it'd be very cool to get some more free stuff. You do get some free stuff throughout the game, but you know, not that much. Okay, we have all that space owned now. Now what am I going to do with it? The question is, what am I going to do with it? I've been waiting to do a couple of buildings, one of them being the Celtic farmland, which will give me another... It'll literally give me more population than I have available right now. It'll more than double what I have right now, so I think that's going to be pretty awesome. And then the upgrade to it, when it's fully upgraded, it's going to look like that, which I know you can't really see, but looks alright. Looks pretty cool. It looks very nature-y, so that's going to go back there. Governor's Villa is also going to go back there. It starts off as like a little puny little forest shed thing, and then eventually turns into this mansion. So that's going to be kind of cool if it's just like in the middle of the forest and surrounded by like nature and stuff, and that's just like your villa, your nature villa. Eco hub. I could do an eco hub. Gives you a lot of fucking production. I'm trying my best not to swear here, guys, so... Heroes Tavern is another thing that might be cool to do, too. Very foresty. Turns into a little, like, castle thing. Does give you a lot of... Oh, a lot of attack and stuff. Alright, should we just start building? We have a forest sentinel already, but I don't necessarily need it. The Breeze Mill. I think I have an upgrade for that. The Breeze Mill Homestead. Wow, just with one upgrade it goes from... Oh, it's only like happiness there. Oh, it doubles the metals, though. So 20 per day. Man, metals 20 per day sounds so low, but I guess over time. And that's why you do it. Plus 330. Where does it get really good? So even there, level 5 is not bad. Okay. Alcatraz does give you... How big is that thing? That is massive. I gotta put that not in the garden spot back there. How big is this thing? 6 by 7. So if it's 6 by 7, the road is the only thing that I can use to really see that. Where's the road? There it is. Road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. I may have to rethink the forest area in the back there. I can always move stuff around. I really do want to put down another great building, though. And I'll explain why in a second, but... If for no other reason, Colosseums are sick. Holy schmoly, I'm getting a Colosseum. Wow. Cool. What else can I fit back there? Two by 4. Yeah, just... I guess I do need the population thing. They got runners. No. Sorry. The thing is so big. Barn. I wish some of these other things would finish. Oh, right. Let's research. Let's research. Because I think I'm going to get an expansion spot. This, so. Ah, crikey. Use. Well, there's an expansion. There's an expansion piece. So if I get this, I'll be close to that. Oh, some of these great buildings would just finish for me. I would get so many, so many. Not that one. A little bit of that one. That one alone, then I'd be able to get what we need right now. This one alone, easy. Oh my god, so many metals. So many metals. I mean, it's been 15 minutes, and I've built one Coliseum. Cottage might need to go. If for no other reason then I need to build at least one house more from this age. I suppose I could just build one back here, even though it's not connected, and it would complete that goal. Boom! Do I know this game, or do I know this game? Do I know this game? Let's pay some supplies and get some more stacks of flour. Nice. Make people enthusiastic. Done. They're living in my city. Antique dealer. What are you dealing? Don't care about that. What can I sell? What can I sell? Let's sell that. Let's sell that. Two hours. All right. We're obviously not going to stay here for 2 hours, but what else? What else? What else? Well, if I didn't spend all my forge points on other people's great buildings, which is why you spend forge points on other people's great buildings so that you get forge points back. So I'm spending 200 there, and when this building gets to the next level, I will get 295. So it's a bit of a stock market. You're trying to make more than you spend, but it can take some time. Oh, I think I need to build a road to it for it to actually construct. So if you look at me right now, how do I look at me right now? Man. I'm somewhere. I'm trying to show you my great buildings. Oh. Overview. How do I get to my great buildings? There I am. Okay. So these are my two great buildings that I have now. Until when I started this video, I only had one great building. Now I have two. Whereas you saw some people, they have 10. So it's a fun way to kind of get to know your neighbors and stuff like that. You can see here that I do have somebody that has donated 10. And just by donating 10, if we completed this right now, they would get 45 forge points back and 105 medals. So it's all a bit of a game. And the higher the level of the great building, the more rewards the person gets. Blueprints. Oh, right. I can do something here that I was waiting to do. Oracle of Delphi, where are you? There it is. Blueprints. Damn. Almost have enough. Almost have enough. If you have a full set of blueprints, you can just auto-complete your great buildings level. I just realized I have something else that I can do here. Ooh, self-aid. We'll just do that. Here, why not? That's not what I wanted to do, but... Renovation kit. Event building. Is that this? No. I'm assuming that's this. Trading post is too. Oh, yeah. Let's do the trading post too. So that's level 5. This is level 7. Let's do. So it's going to go from 329 to 506 people. From 14 to 1700. And from 6. Not too much more difference. More production. That's nice. More forge points. No more forge points. More gold. Double the gold. Use. Did I use it? I don't think I used it. Strange. I thought I usually just like click this thing. Is level 7 the highest level it can go? Oh well. I thought I was going to have some fun there. God, this thing is massive too. Technically wouldn't even fit there. Oh, that's crazy. Everything is so big. Alright. Well, not as fun of a video as I was hoping. But I did spend a lot of metals. So that's fun. And I did construct a great building, but I don't have enough forge points to actually construct it. Or expand in my research because I'm waiting for great buildings to be completed. So next time you see me or hear from me, that's what we'll be doing. Okay, so we're going to collect some things here. We got some things to do. 98 forge points is insane. That's how quickly things can change here. That's how quickly things can change. So let's go ahead here and unlock that. Now we can build or create or recruit, whatever you want to say, the heavy cavalry. Now the armored infantry. Armored infantry unlocked. Now we're going to do the bridges, which will give us expansion piece, which we're going to use, and the crop rotations will also give us one there. And we'll save that for another time right now. What is this? Ooh. Yeah. And so we're going to delete the mounted warriors. And we will replace with the heavy cavalry. Have to find a spot for the armored infantry. 3x3. Worry about that later. What I am thinking here is expanding these two. So we can put a road down here or something. Start expanding back here. I'm thinking I'm going to put a couple of buildings back here. So it all has to be unlocked eventually anyways, right? So let's go ahead and unlock. Here we go. Boom. 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 21,000 from the next one. Once some of those great buildings complete, it's going to be a whole different ball game here. So let's go ahead and start placing some stuff here. This thing is going to go. Is that thing going to go there? Or is something else going there? Three spirits. Oh, right, the wishing well. I got the wishing well. We can put the wishing well back there. It's kind of a cool place for that. Have to move the trees that we have back there. Uh, 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 my wishing well now? There it is. And now we will build our cobbled road out to it. And can we place anything else back there? 3x3 can go back there, okay. Don't think that's gonna fit. It'll fit there though. Okay. What if now? Let's keep building this road down. We can always delete it later. So let's move our Colosseum down here now. Look at all that free space. Okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Because I could put my eco hub right there. That's a perfect fit for it. I've been waiting to put that in just to show you what that eco hub does. Per day, it's going to give me 150 metals. When it's motivated, it'll give me 9 forge points. That's level 1. At its top level, it will give me 590 metals and 51 forge points. And other things as well. So it's pretty awesome. Is there anything else that I would want to put back there that's that big? And it gives me better stuff. I do have the breeze mill, which the top level will give me a lot of stuff as well. Mainly the attack. Not so worried about that right now, but it is pretty awesome. Eco Hub versus 590 plus 1% forge point collection plus 6. That's pretty good. That is all pretty good. What's the other one? That's the breeze mill, which upgrades to. And you can have other things attached to it, though. That's the cool thing with that. That also can go there. Hmm. Well, that fits there. Does the Eco Hub fit there? No. It would only fit here. Boom. Done. And you know what we're doing next. Breeze mill. You're going in. Want something like a tree or something to put back there. This looks crazy now. Holy crap. That looks so cool. I'm taking a screenshot. Wow. Oh, I should probably try to do that a little better there. There we go. All right. That is awesome. And the wishing well is animated. So cool. So cool. 50 diamonds, 1% chance. Let's go. Let's go. That back area is kind of turning into what I was always hoping it would turn into. And we do have a nice little cobblestone path that leads to a little dirt path here that you can see winding through, which kind of does lead to the kind of camping area here, which is right beside the Coliseum. We got a whole story, and the camping area is right beside the nature waterfall area where the bears are. Careful of the bears. Then we have the little Celtic farmland, and while we're here at the Celtic farmland, we are going to go ahead and actually upgrade the Celtic farmland. Ooh. Let me tell you what it's gonna do. So it's gonna add some trees. See the no trees behind the house. Now there's gonna be trees behind the house. Um, I think that's about it. There's a little more blue in this one. So let's see. Let's see. The blue flowers are new. The blue flowers and the big tree. That is looking so cool. That's looking really cool back there. Okay, one more. Wow, that's the big change there. That's the big change. Wow. This is looking so sweet. Do we have another one here? Oh, we might. Okay, so this one is gonna get a couple more huts or one more hut and a big tree in the front. Something happening. No, 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 no. Hut, tree, little trees over here. Oh, we're losing a tree though. Interesting. They just kind of moved the tree around, gave us a couple more trees back here. Wow, that's crazy looking now. Okay, I think we can also do something else here. Question is, do we upgrade that, or do we also get an Earth's Eden? We're doing at least one, because we can really do some damage here, upgrading that to that. We're doing at least one Eco Hub upgrade though, so let's do an Eco Hub upgrade here. What are the differences? One more tree and going from a little trailer to a bit of a space structure. Wow. People are going for a walk down here to the Coliseum. Wow, this is awesome. Damn. It's gonna do it. I wish I had some of those great buildings finishing right this second. That'd be so sweet. Do I even have enough space to put in my gallows? Road required. Nope. Do not believe I do. Well, can I add anything to the Breeze Mill homestead? That's a question I can try to answer right now. Holy schmoly. Do I have an upgrade kit for it? That doesn't require a road? Oh my goodness. I'm deleting trees. Nope, we're gonna move the trees. Yeah, I'm being green. I'm being green. This thing is so crazy. It's gonna give us a lot of stuff. And it doesn't even need a road apparently. So awesome. Boom. And it kind of goes with our garden in the back there. Though I don't really like how it's behind the house there. Done. Actually kind of looks like it fits there. That's weird. You see how the path kind of, it's hard to do it with the pop-up, but the path here flows like this into this, like, hmm, interesting. So now if I go to my army, so this guy, so normally is 13 13, and now he's 17 and 15. Wow. And this guy is normally 12 and 18, and now he's 15 and 21. Oh my God. I'm so powerful now. Holy crap. Um, um, okay then. What else can I do? I don't really know what the renovation kit does. I mean, I get what it does, but I don't get what it does. Okay, I guess I just did it there. And then this thing, 5. So it's currently 609. Holy crap. It's pretty good. But I think this one's the best. I could save it for the next one, but I don't necessarily want to fall behind on these things. So let's just do that. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So it's looking pretty sweet back here. Okay, what was I going to do here? Right. Add-ons for the breezy. So you can put they're really pushing that squirrel hall thing. Things are powerless. Spawn would be cool to have. Well, I'm not seeing what I wanted to see here. Oh, while I'm here, I've got 35 of these things. You can only do, you can only buy this little one here, which will maybe get you some good stuff, or you get this awesome thing here, which might give you some awesome stuff. So let's go ahead. Everything else costs actual money, and I'm a free to play F2P player. Crimson Dragon's Breath. Oh my God. Oh, that's crazy. Now let's just go up here for a second. Oh, definitely cannot sell it. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, well, I think that might be it for us here right now today. Yo, a road is not required for that thing. She. I don't have enough population, apparently. Wah. We did add a bunch of stuff here, so um yeah, I think that might be it, guys. I don't think there's anything else I can do here to squeeze out any more space or anything like that. So on to the next video here. Have a great day. Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty, now we are all set. Um, Interesting. Just a little bit of an update here. Well, first, I'm going to do one thing that I've been waiting to do. There's So we've got about 1,000 points left for this great building of a neighbor of mine. Top contributor, 4,000 plus forge points, and they're going to get 1,600 back. And then it's the owner, which gets nothing. Then the next one up is only 150 forge points, and it's near completion, as you can see. And they're going to get 800 forge points and 20,000 metals, which is a lot of metals. But 150 to 800 is no, no, no. That's too good. And then it's 106, 100, and then under, right? So this is where if you have invested correctly and or are a very high level and have a lot of forge points like I do here, you can steal all of those forge points, especially when it's a high level. You definitely want to do something like this. So I haven't done something like this. Um, I've only done it a couple of times, nothing really this aggressive because I've never really had this many forge points. Um, Kind of want to do something really quick though, just to make sure I have the expansion point. So we're going to do 20. Unlock that. Okay, so we got a piece, so I'm going to do that afterwards. And I guess I'll do this one as well. So we're losing some, probably losing a little bit of my buying power here, but it's going to allow me to do some more stuff here. So that's fun. Now, pack. We'll see how many forge points I have left here. 179. So I'm still going to take it, but it's going to be close. So let's go ahead and get crazy with it. You're going to see me jump up here. Oh, 120. So I'm in third now. So 130. And I get 270 back. Already a fantastic deal. But I want the 805 forge points, so we're spending it all. We're going to try to make him look at it and go, oh no, I don't have that many forge points to give. So I'm going to get back like a revenue of 605, 606 forge points. If I get that. So it's very close. I'm hoping the owner comes on and just spends as much as the top donor there, and then it's over. We need less than 1,000, probably like 800. So that's where my forge points that I will be earning will be going. And with that, we do have 2 more spots available. Very exciting. Itching my beard, scratching my beard. I'm thinking we do this spot. Maybe this spot so I can put something else down here in this spot. But what am I going to put? I probably should have thought of this before the video, but I would like to put this down somewhere, but I don't have enough people. So clearly I need more people things. Road required. All the way, all the way. This would give me a lot of people. That would give me a lot of people. Did I already put the governor's villa somewhere? I did not. Well, that could be something. Governor's villa or the Chinese dragon thing. That's a 6x4. Damn. That's a big B. 6x4 is 2 of these spaces. And let's compare that to the governor's villa. I'm sure it's not going to compare to the governor's villa. 681. And it's so much bigger. I think we got to do it. I think we got to do the Chinese dragon. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Chinese dragon coming up, coming right up. Very exciting. Look at this. So many attack bonuses for my army and nearly 10,000 a day. It's pretty good. Boom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey. Oh, it fires cannons and stuff too. Oh, that makes it even better. That makes it even better. I kind of don't like its positioning there, as it's kind of blocking a bit of the I can I suppose I could see what it looks like move down to here. Well, at least that, yeah, I think I like that just a little bit more. Okay, then. Is there any 2x2 thing that I can put there? I do need to build a cultural building. What's the Eden thing? Is it 2x2? Oh, 3x3 if it was only now. Arguably, I don't need a Heroes Tavern. Um, Arguably I could just put it here and it doesn't need a road or anything. The problem with putting it anywhere is that now you have to keep it there, otherwise you lose it. So I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. Anything else I can do here? Anything else? Aha, public executions. That's a perfect spot for that. The gallows. Boom. Right. Does it need a fucking road? It does. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I guess it needs to go here then. Pretty hilarious. Gallows right beside the pirate ship. And it sways back and forth too. That's pretty awesome right there. It's gonna take an hour, 2 hours to build the gallows. That's crazy. But I did complete a mission, which is good. Okay, so we've expanded quite a lot here. Only other thing I'm kind of interested in is finding out how I can get more Breeze Mill homestead stuff. That I'm not sure of. I guess this is an upgrade kit that I can use on it. So what are we noticing that's different? Tree is being moved to the top. The windmill grows a little bit. The trees, it's mostly trees, a little bit of the stalk on the ground. You'll see. You'll see. Boom. Oh yeah, the box is there. Nice. Ooh, my city is coming together. I was about to call it a town, but this is way better than a town. I got so many people now available. Just need more. More. More, I say more. Road required for all. Squeeze me. Baking powder. No road is required for that. And I have one right here. Squeeze me. It's just a 2 by whatever, right? 2 by 4. Well, Gallows, I think I'm gonna move you. Ooh la la. I've had that for so long, and now I actually have it. Nice, bro. Nice. Damn, my army just got really powerful. Oh my God. So he normally has, he's 13 and 13 for attack and defense, and now he's up to 20 and 20. Wow. All right, what's my highest attack here? 12, 13, 12. Might be that guy. Oh, attack 100. Attack 152. Damn. It's not the greatest, though. So this ended up being 14. That's powerful, bro. Crazy powerful. 28 defense for that guy. That's nuts. Okay. This is turning out to be more of an update than I thought. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna jump into some battles here, so I'll leave you for now. All right. Turn down the music a little bit here, so it's pretty loud for me. Let's full screen this bad boy. Boom. I've been waiting for this update for so long. Welcome back to Forge of Empires, guys. We're going to be moving this down. We're going to be adding a row of buildings right here. More goods buildings that I don't have. I'm going to be adding a spot here and putting a great building right in here. That will be my third great building. I have the Great Coliseum here, which kind of looks like not great, to be honest. I wish it was animated. I wish so many of these were animated. It's crazy that none of the great, or like not all of the great buildings are animated. I think the amphitheater is actually like a better Coliseum, but it's a quarter of the size. So anyways, lots to do here. Thanks for joining me once again. If you look in the top right corner of my screen here, I have been hard at work while not recording. And last time I saw you guys, I think I spent a ton of these metals to expand my space. Maybe that was a little bit ago, but I am back, baby. I am back to 81,000 metals. And check this out, I am up to 683 forge points. So we got a lot to do. We got a lot to work with tonight. And I'm not going to go into how I got all that stuff. It's very easy. I can't believe it took me this long to figure that out. But I'll probably save that for another smaller, shorter video. For now, though, let's start spending some monies. Because what I want to do is basically do this line down here, duplicate it, and so we're going to have to put another road. If you see my road design right now, we got one going this way, we got one going this way, and we got one going this way. So we're due for another horizontal one here. And that will give us the ability to do a line of goods down here just like this. Because I'm going to put the goods buildings back to back here, just like this. And then we're going to put the road over here. So we're going to open up all this space down here. Very exciting. And that's just going to be with moving this down. I think I'm going to move it down 2 spots. So we're going to buy 1, and then we're going to buy 2, and then we're going to come over here and buy at least this one here. I think I'm going to be able to do all of that tonight, right now. 21,000, and it's going to go up from there. So 21,000 for one, and that's going to be that one right there. Let's go back to the view. So 21,000 down to 60,000 now, and the next one's going to be 25,000. Okay, not terrible, not that big of a change. So now we've got the space, so we're going to go ahead and move our ship down here. It's still connected to a road, as you can see there, which is good. You need that. Move this down here. It's possible I might move it back, but at least right now it's going to give me some space to work here, because part of the missions right now is I have to have all the goods buildings from the early Middle Ages. Now, I've got most of them, but there's definitely some that I do not have right now. And I believe, I'm going to do a quick search here, but I believe it's the gold. I don't think I have gold. I don't think I have granite. Gold, granite, I don't have. I have stone. I don't have granite. So we're going to do that down here. I guess I'm going to have to buy these spots too, but I wasn't really thinking about that. Okay, so gold needs to be bought. God, it takes up so much spot. Spice, 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 spice. Well, we can always move stuff around, but at least it'll give us a good ability to make a road here. A good map, good architecture for it. Guide, that's the word I'm looking for. Excellent. Well, over here, I'll just get that. Ooh, 10 metals. I need that. I'm going through it very quickly. That's interesting sized building. Very interesting sized building. I'm almost thinking when we buy this, and maybe I'll buy that right now, I can delete these trees, move these trees. I can put that right in there and still have enough room for the great building that I want. And then put something else there. Could try that. 30,000. I've got just enough for one more spot, and that's basically the plan that I said right off the bat. So why don't we just go ahead and do that right now? Let's try my plan. We're going to try my plan. So we're going to move tree here. We're going to move tree here. Move tree here. And move tree here. I'm going to take a sip of coffee really quick. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so let's just see what it looks like over here. It is still pretty big. It is still fairly big. Okay, we'll leave it here for now, because I do want to put a great building down there. We do have a good... This city is coming together. My goodness, this city is coming together. We got like the fancy Lord's Manor, and kind of like all the marble, like cool stuff up here. We have our nature area in the back here, and kind of my garbage dump area back here. We have our kind of like cool hip area over here where the Coliseum, and it's almost like Disneyland or like Universal Studios over here. And then, of course, right here is where you go to work every day. Here, and then a little bit over here, which is also where the military is, and a little bit over here as well. And then you go to sleep kind of over here. So, and then I live here. So none of you can kill me. None of you can kill me in my sleep. You can still poison me, though. All right. let's build a great building. I've been doing a lot of research. I put all this stuff through ChatGPT a lot of the time to be like, what's better, this or this? And like, look how big this one is. This is 10 by 7. Just for the record, 10 by 7. The Colosseum that we have here on the left is 6 by 7. Alcatraz is absolutely massive of a building, but we're not building that today, luckily. We are going to do, though, Statue of Zeus. So we do have a lot of blueprints here, but I'm going to tell you my reasoning for Statue of Zeus over the Cathedral of Aegean. Look how much money I have. I got 2 mil. I don't need more coins, really. So the only difference in what you get for this one is you get coins. You still get 3% bonus for the attack here, and on both sides. But this one is the cathedral's 4 by 6 squares. This is 2 by 3. We might actually be able to do my plan that I was thinking there. So 2 by 3, and you still get the bonus for the fighting, so that's good. Fighting's not really what I'm kind of about here, but you have to do it. So having a little bonus and gets you forge points and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do that, and it's going to add to the kind of cool area at the front here. I guess I need to put it beside a road. And there we have it. I mean, damn, it looks barren as freak there. So maybe I'll have to figure out something. But we have our Statue of Zeus. So let's go ahead. We got so many forge points. We're going to go ahead and just get this to the next level. There it is, level 1. Which means that if somebody contributes even 1 forge point and I complete it, we'll get 10. Right now my Oracle is level 8. So King Bob has donated 5, and he's going to get 60 if I complete it. And boy, am I going to complete it right now. He's going to be very happy. Oh, I'm unlocking levels with the blueprints. I see what that is. I see. Okay, well, we'll just do that then. So I've unlocked up to level 15. Cool. Well, let's complete this one here. Oh, maybe not. That's a lot of forge points. We'll get halfway. This one will definitely take up a little bit here. Spend some of my forge points. Because when you spend forge points, it gets other people to spend their forge points, and that's ultimately what you want. All right, so we have a little bit of room. I could put that great building, now that I'm looking at the space, I could put that back here, and I'd have all that space for activities. What does that look like? It looks out of place, but now I've got a big plot of land up there, so I kind of like that. I could see... Problem there is... Well, even that looks a little bit more natural, I think so. Oh, freak. Alright, well, let's just do this like this. Looks a little bit better that way. Gets in the mix a little bit there. Alright, so now we got a big old open spot there. So I have 2 more buildings. Is it alabaster that I don't have? I think it's the alabaster that I don't have as well. Alabaster and granite. 4x3. Another weird one there. How big is this one? 4x4. See, that's a big one. I feel like that should probably go there. And then we can bring those trees back. I've got a whole tree farm back here, apparently. Just to spruce up the town. See what I did there? Alright. I don't think that's a tree. That's a hedge. There's my tree. Is that a hedge too? Alright, you're good enough. Did I lose a tree? We're gonna do this. You wouldn't even know it. Alright. Wow. Wow, what a great audience. Wow. Right. Onwards. We have to get to the High Middle Ages. I forgot that that's what I was also doing tonight. So we're going to unlock our catapult camp. I haven't had artillery stuff in a while, so it'll be nice to have that, though I wonder how effective it will be against my new opponents. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it from the stone, bronze, iron, early Middle Ages completed. And now we are on to the High Middle Ages. We're going to get berserkers. Those are so strong. They are so strong. It's awesome. We're going to get bricks. We'll be able to build bricks. And herbs or herbs. Herbdine. And a new goods building. Huh. Okay, well. I like berserkers. Yay! Stuff. 2,000 coins, 2,000 supplies, 10 forge, 80 metals. Collect. We made it, guys. We made it. Ooh, crossbows. Dang. Okay, okay. I see what they're doing. Guilds. I'm looking for an expansion piece. If they have an expansion piece, I will work towards that. Interesting. Well, how soon will I need that stuff? Nice, we just got Brickworks and Herb Merchant. I'm just going to go forward here to get an expansion piece so I can put another building down so I can complete that side quest. So technically I will have all the goods buildings from the early Middle Ages, which I'm assuming I need all the buildings or all the goods buildings, but so we're going to do trade routes, which will give us the expansion piece. Boom. Already making a dent into the high Middle Ages. Damn, halfway. Sort of halfway. I would say like maybe a third of the way, to be honest. That's crazy. Because like I just got catapults, and pretty soon I'm going to be able to do trebuchets. So it's like, am I even going to build catapults? Oh my god. We made it. We made it. We made it. No, I'm not spending money. I'm a free-to-play Forge of Empires player. That's a lovely house right there. I am going to be sleeping well tonight, though I am very nervous of being murdered in the middle of my rest. Wow, I cannot afford anything here, apparently. Need more people. Need more people. So, the problem here is I need more housing. So the inns really do nothing for me there. I just did them more as a quest. So, what's this? Hey, top 50%. I did okay. I did okay. All right. So, let us. I might even just sell those things because they're very big. Yeah, I don't care about the happiness loss. Don't care about the happiness loss. Now, my question is, I've got houses here. Do they count towards my stuff, even though they're not on the road? You know what I'm saying? No, they have a house that we'll be able to build. 94 people per house. Is that the most? I feel like 94 is not that much. Like this one's 89, so it's only a little bit more. 2B2. And is this 2B2? Okay, at least it's 2B2. Okay. Let's just get to that, and then we'll build some of those. Yeah, it's nice to have forge points. Got the alchemist there. We'll have to do something about that. Oh, hell yeah. Brownstone house. Brownstone. So, I guess we can put 2 here. Well, we'll put 3. We can put 3. Construction. Progress. And we do have that expansion piece now. So, oof, oof, oof. Oh, cool. Okay, so we do have that spot there. That's fun. Let's do that. So now I have that available. And it's the alabaster that we're missing. So once the houses are done, I should be able to do alabaster there, and then I will have all my goods buildings. That being said, do I even need certain goods anymore? Can I replace certain goods buildings? Like, do I still need dye? I don't usually go ahead because I like to save, like... The Middle Ages is still important. So dye is still important there. Wine, bricks, lumber. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to build them all and see what I need. Alright, well that's going to be 3 hours until that's done. This is going to be 3 hours until the goldsmith is done, and 3 hours until the granite mason is done. So I'm definitely not staying around here while that's happening here. So I think that is good enough for now. We are down to 5,000 metals and basically 300 forge points. So about half my forge points at least are gone. And 75,000 metals, something like that. Maybe a little bit more, maybe like 80,000 metals spent tonight. It's a good night. Made some progress. We've got all this square to work on now. And then we'll just keep expanding down. Fun times. See you later.